I go to combat. These trigger. Cast this. Cast this for free. Attack with my 9/8. Infinite value. Infinite value! What's up, Jamers? It's the One Jame, and today we have another standard deck list. We have a Fight Rigging deck. If you're not familiar with what this card is, here it is here. It is a rare enchantment from the new set. We have a Hideaway 5, which Hideaway is when it enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 of your cards of your deck, put one face down, and then put the rest on the bottom. And then whenever you fulfill the Hideaway requirement on the card, you cast the card without paying its mana cost. So, let's read it together. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Then, if you control a creature with power 7 or greater, you may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost. So you'll see we have a lot of creatures with power 7 or greater, or that can get 7 or greater, like Shakedown Heavy, put a 1/1 counter on this, it gets 7. We have Daemogoth Woe-Eater here, which already has 7. And it says at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature. But this will be an 8/6, and then we get the Fight Rigging off. And then if we sacrifice itself, or we can also sacrifice Eyetwitch, Shambling Ghast, any other creature we have on board, like an Ob Nixilis token. But if we sacrifice itself, our opponent discards a card, we draw a card, and we gain 2 life, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Obviously, in Explorer, you get to play Rotting Regisaur in this spot, but I felt like we needed one more card that had a huge amount of power, and this is the one I'm choosing. We have Lolth, a couple copies of Lolth, a couple copies of Titan Industry, and a couple copies of Wrenn and Seven, because it does make those big tokens to be able to use with Fight Rigging. And we can end the game with Ob Nixilis, the Adversary, sacrificing a big Shakedown Heavy, or big Daemogoth Woe-Eater, or big Titan of Industry to dome our opponent's game. Not only that, but there's a secret synergy in this deck with Fight Rigging and Valki, God of Lies. With Fight Rigging, you can exile Valki, God of Lies with the Hideaway trigger, and then later on it says cast it without paying its mana cost. You can indeed cast Tibalt Cosmic Imposter without paying its mana cost, so we could get some turn 4 Tibalts in this deck. Super excited about that. We have our Sideboard learn package here for Eyetwitch. So this is the deck. It's been doing really well for me outside of this recording this video. So let's see if it does as good here as well. About 60% of you are not subscribed, so make sure to click that subscribe button or click the like button if you enjoyed the video. It helps the almighty algorithm, so thank you very much about that. Anyways, it all starts right now. This does have some pieces to the puzzle. How about mono white twice in a row? We like that. Why is there so much freaking mono white? Like, I've played, like, so many matches over the past couple weeks, and I don't even play against mono white that often anymore. Like, I know it's very strong, it's just no one was playing it, or else I wasn't getting paired up against it. At least this one doesn't have Thalia on turn 2. Alright, well, Meathook with Fight Rigging is pretty bad. Maybe it's better to have, like, the 4 mana -3/-3 sweeper. Rookies played against Tempo and Combo the whole day? Sounds about right. Can you calm down, Luminarch? Well, at least Daemogoth can block one. Or I can just, like, Meathook for 2 after combat. It's still bad, because I have to jump block a Luminarch in that case. Then I'm, like, back to the same board. Now, if this Shambling Ghast was like a powerful spell, we could have been okay, but we didn't get any powerful spells in the top 5. No, not Adversary. Is this the we're not dead yet turn? So we're kind of dead? A 5-power freaking flyer. I think they did the math and realized it was game. It's not game, though. But I do have to chump block. I can't... Wait. If I draw an untapped land, do I get out of it? They discard Adeline. It's not an untapped land. That is, though. I'm out of it. I'm out of it. Oh my god, we're out of it. Oh my god. Are we going to win this? Another Adversary. That's pretty bad for us. It's a 4-2 Adversary. I have 6 mana. This is better than Wrenn because if they top deck Brutal Cathar, I don't just lose.
Do what I demand.
That's a cave. And they scoop! How do we win that? Wow. Spike Field, not using it on Eyetwitch. Must be their only red mana.
I've conquered entire plains. One city will be easy.
This is an interesting Eyetwitch here.
Oh, when I'm done with punishment is my entertainment.
Making them use a Bloodchief's Thirst on my token there is pretty fine for me. Like, yeah, you lose an Ob Nixilis, but that's fine too. Hopefully they don't have Deadly Dispute. That would be deadly.
Not worth the effort. Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
Fortunately, we lose our Ob Nixilis here, but we have another one.
No one beats me and survives.
Alright, there we go. Casting Lolth is probably better. Looks like Mono Black Snow Splash for Valki, though.
I will show you what happens when the spiders we will slay are.
Could get our Lol Spike Field Hazarded here. Or like Blood Chief. Yep. Did a dispute like I predicted. They had no red spells in hand at the time that they cast that because it tapped their Spikefield Hazard and not their Swamp. So it would surprise me if they played a red spell. They could be playing Goldspan Dragon. But kind of unlikely. Why do we only have a couple good walkers in Naya colors? Because you have the best walker in Naya colors right now in Wandering Emperor. You also have arguably one of the best, is like top 5 best planeswalker of all time in Wrenn and 6.
Ah, you reek with terror. I will get what I want.
Alright, land please.
It's
Okay,
to
dang it.
with me.
Wasn't specific enough. Untap land. They might just take this.
A pity our time is over.
This being our only tap land in the whole deck right now is really sad. Good game? Oh my god, these people are freaking insane today.
Join me or die. Shake down the locals. My coin.
If that was an untapped lane, I'd probably win the game.
Is owed.
Yep. I figured they had that anyway. But I wanted to keep these in my hand. And this for this. Well, I'm happy they're using random removal spells on my tokens. It's taking every ounce of me just not good game them back right now. Give me a Valki. Woe-Eater or Deadly Dispute? Woe-Eater's probably not that good right now. Joker, how's it going? It's only a matter of time until they play Meathook Massacre. Eyetwitch. Tenacious Underdog. I kill the underdog, I can exile one of them with Hive. Can Hive and Meathook for 2? Like, it lets them get to Mascot, but sure. Oh, they're getting Confront the Past to get their Lolth back. You're toxic at me, I'll be toxic back, opponent. Tenacious Updog. Do I think Niv is good as an explorer? Yes. I'll actually be playing some more later on in the stream today. It's also my Pioneer deck, so I have a lot of experience with it. It got cut from a dedicated enchantment deck like Runes. You don't think it's that good? Like, it's just not powerful enough. It does some things you want it to do, but it doesn't really make the cut, I don't think. Samuel Yama, thanks for chatting. Thanks for hanging out. Epicure, Tenacious Updog. We have Shakedown Light here. Honestly, saying the opposite of words is not that funny. I don't know why I even say that. Like, why do I do that? Why do I say, like, eaten dead and think that's funny? Like, sure. Barf dead. Alright, casting heavy here. Gosh, they have some really good-looking cards. They've been playing this Anvil deck for a while. Go to combat. See if they jump it or give me a draw. I mean, Fatal Push isn't in this format, so they're blocking it. All right. How about a 5/5? If I draw Fight Rigging, it'll be absolutely insane. Because I go land, make this a 6/6, Fight Rigging with 2 targets. And then hopefully I hit a Valki. Why they do it when they can trade here is drawing better. There's an argument for just sacrificing a blood token, but maybe they're just like super flooding. The only argument for that, I think, is if you like desperately need if you have like all lands in your hand and you desperately need the filtering from the blood tokens. But I think if it was me, I would have traded. I mean, then again, we don't know their hand, right?
Join me. Your punishment is my entertainment.
I'll gain some life with this one.
Oh, I have a job.
Pineapple, how's it going? Problem with plussing is we can mill our Fight Riggings, but I think we just have to do it. Did not mill Fight Rigging. We got that going for us. I mean, they're almost dead. Right? 6 brings them down to... Like, we could set up like a next turn Ob plus Daemogoth 7 them. But I can also go, like, Shambling Ghast, Ob Nixilis, kill the 1/1. And then, like, kill both of these. It's not as spicy, but I think that's the line. Or maybe not kill both of them, but, like, get some life gain going. Make sure you don't die to that.
I'm not afraid of any of you.
There must be a deck where fill your grave plus draw 2 lands is good. Oh my gosh, did my Ob just die to that?
I've conquered.
That was miscalculated.
One city will be easy. Go sow some chaos.
Ah, the fight rigging. Alright, so hopefully we can get a Valki off this. Honestly, we can get an Ob Nixilis off of it as well and, like, dome them. Just gonna discard this land, I think. If they already know about it, plus we have infinite discard fodder from them with Wrenn and Seven anyway. Is there a way to order the triggers to avoid the Ob dying? I don't think so. Because, like, the Ob is always going to come down before the 1/1 dies. Oh god, that's an anvil. How do I kill that? Gotta draw Meathook. Meathook doesn't kill it, but at least it nullifies the life gain. Or life loss. Alright, we're gonna just draw Valki off the top. That's okay, too. I think I'm plussing again. Go ahead and do this first. Gain some life.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
I don't want to draw a Hive of the Eye Tyrant to exile the underdog.
Every seed contains great.
Build some good cards here. Alright, so I can go Valki. What does Valki even do, though? I think I want to just go rigging Daemogoth. Ob Nixilis. Exile Anvil. I guess I could do that with Valki, right? Yeah, I don't think that's a good use of Valki, though. Like, good enough. It's good, but it's not good enough. Meathook's good. Is Ob Nixilis better? Is this our second Ob? Is this legendary? It is. Either Ob or Meathook, right? Ob does gain me a lot of life. Explorer is good with fight rigging. Okay. This is a little sus going first, but like if we draw one land, we're good. So I will draw a land. I will manifest this land at the top of my library. It is very far from it. Not a Goldspan Dragon. They also have the technology with burn down the house. Land, please. Never didn't have it. Also green source. Yeah, when Pioneer comes out, Mausoleum Wanderer and Spell Queller are both really good against fight rigging. Land, never didn't have it. Is it weird that I want to cast Daemogoth here? Like, how do they beat that? They can't cast Burn on the house this turn. Wait, yes they can. At least Burn on the house can't kill Woe-Eater. Wait. We might actually get wrecked. They have an untapped land. Yeah, we're getting wrecked. The internet is fixed, hopefully. Being stable for now. Okay, so they discard a card, we learn, and then we lose this, which means we probably lose the game. But we didn't have a way to kill the 2/2. I guess I get Containment Breach. Oh, you know what? With the trigger on the stack, I should have put a stop on my upkeep so I can deadly dispute it, I think. Well, untapped land's pretty good. Let's be deadly dispute this and looking for fight rigging plus big monster. Another bank buster must be nice. What's up, Nancy Chow? How's it going? Good to see ya. It's going awesome because my internet's finally freaking here. That's not a big monster. Well, this is a big monster, right? But I don't have enough mana to cast both. Alright. Well, I guess they're probably playing Goldspan Dragon since they're playing freaking Reflection of Kiki-Jiki. Unless they're playing it just like as a Kiki-Jiki. Yeah, that was bad. I agree. Is this based on the deck you spinted last night? It is.
I'm hungry. My will cannot be denied.
I kept mostly everything the same. What? Absolutely punished. I did the absolute most punishing play possible. How am I supposed to know they have Cinderclasm?
Only a fool strikes the goddess.
Wow.
Goddess. Only a fool strikes the 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 goddess. Only a
Ooh, Valki. That makes me happy.
My words are for ambitious minds.
Well, they're definitely memory deluging, and I could be in trouble. We could Wrenn and Seven minus make a 7/7 and then make a 7/7 Ob Nixilis. Or, on the contrary, you can do Sultai with the Kraken. Is there any way to force Memory Deluge before combat? Probably not. Weird game. Hacking with Hive doesn't force dealers. That's in their hand.
Come, Seven. It is time for battle. The trees can fight their own battles.
I don't need this plan. Just don't be make quick work of you.
I mean, the fact that they memory deluge and started with this iteration is not the worst for me. The fact they didn't put that on red means they're probably playing less Goldspan. Oh, God.
I will cull the weak.
I mean, all things considered, that wasn't that bad for me.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Go on, run, but we will catch you.
If I attack with this and they don't block it, I win the game. They're probably playing, like, freaking Fading Hope and stuff, right? So this, like, isn't that safe? But they're probably also playing, like... They're probably also playing, like... Burn Down the House? We already know for sure they're playing Burn Down the House. Like, this is already out of range of Burn Down the House anyway? Is it greedy to just, like, sack the tree folk? Thalia can go bye-bye. Heck is this? Gaming Defiance? Wow. If I attack, I can trick them into blocking this. And then they'll do nothing but play Thalia, and then I can Meathook both of them. Alright, they can also just take it and I'll play my 4-top this blocker. Am I okay if they Beaming Defiance this? I'm gonna go no blocks. Like, I'm probably okay if they Beaming Defiance this, but I also want to get value out of my Meathook Massacre when they cast a 3-drop. Or not. What's going to be really fun is when they cast Lana and Elena and give Intrepid Adversary 2 more toughness, I can Meathook for 3 next turn, which is why I purposefully did not put the second block on the board so I don't think about it. So their board's gone. I'm gonna put a stop on my upkeep. No, I'm not gonna be able to sacrifice this in response anyway. Oh, they drew a 1-drop. Am I sacrificing Shakedown or sacrificing Woe-Eater? I'm stacking Woe-Eater. I get to draw an additional card, and then they get to discard a card. Value. Valki value. I think I start by attacking, because if they want to double block it, I'm perfectly okay with that. If they want to give me a draw and untap it, I'm also okay with that. If they take it, they might die. They're at 1. Well, they have lifelink. Is there a way I can deal the last point of damage somehow? I think I'm going with Wrenn.
Heed the trees. They prepare for war.
If they get Valorous Stance to Brutal Cathar, then, like, sure, I guess. Well, it has to be Brutal Cathar, because if they Valorous Stance before combat, they actually lose the game. Wow, they did not? Okay, so... If I get a land, I win the game? Untap land? They have a lifelinker. I don't know why they're saying good game, but... Alright. Lunar Aspirant, Thalia? Legion Angel. Don't mind if I do. Have I had any luck with the JUND Charm or Zeatora 4-drop? Yeah, I played the Zeatora 4-drop in a JUND Werewolves deck on my YouTube. Go ahead and check it out and see if you like it. Probably a Doomscar. But I don't want to play Shakedown Heavy yet. I do think I just want to play this for 0, though. Because if I'm not playing into Doomscar by playing Shakedown Heavy, I'm not going to be meathooking for a lot anyway, unless I just, like, meathook for 1. But if I meathook for 1, to get rid of my Valki anyway, so...
With the right tools, we can do anything. Our eyes are everywhere.
Woe-Eater. I think I'm just, like, becoming Legion Angel and attacking for 4. Take that, bud.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
Alright, well, that's a Wandering Emperor if I've ever seen one. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to get Emperored, and then I'm going to Valki the Legion Angel again. Or that. I want it back. Oh, they have infinite removal spells. Alright, well, I don't expect to ever resolve anything then. I have to exhaust the removal spells and then all in the same turn go fight rigging into 6 or 7 power creature, but With them drawing a card every single turn, I don't know if I can do that. Lolth makes it a little bit better, though.
Don't you see I'm trying to help?
You could have such power. Aren't I generous?
They can Void Red and Lolth. They can also, instead of Void Running Lolth, they can just attack the unblockable into Lolth. But that's okay. Maybe they have to use their Doomscar here. This Kaido is burying us, honestly.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
We're just losing the game to the Kaido. They'd have like 4 less cards right now. 5 mana Doomscar, just styling on us. Alright, what can I draw here? Wrenn, Lolth. It's not terrible. Put a stop on my upkeep. And then I will get to draw an additional card. When I did dispute this, I'll get to draw an additional card. Since it's sacrificed. And then make a treasure. Oh my gosh, max value. So I discard a card, I draw 3 cards, make a treasure token, and gain 2 life. They seem janky but don't have rigging out. I think I play enough like Shambling Ghast and stuff like that to make them good. But it could be janky. Not sure yet though.
Now, what do we have here?
Yeah, they replace themselves. That's what I was thinking. But if you don't like them, you can play something else. He discarded a Lolth. Well, that's good for us. They probably have Vanishing Verse. Opponent's removal tribal? Yes. They are removal plus draw a card every turn. Alright, I will go like this. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go Shakedown Heavy first. If they have Vanishing Verse, they might Vanishing Verse to Heavy in response to Eyetwitch. Okay, never mind, they didn't fall for it. Alright. If they have Vanishing Verse, they have it then. I still have to do it though. They're gonna Vanishing Verse though. We're gonna get a Ob Nixilis or Lolth here. Ob Nixilis does put them to 2. Lolth is probably just a better card. They probably have an answer to Shakedown Heavy or Fight Rigging anyway, so it doesn't matter. Like, they'll just play Vanishing Verse now. And then now they Doomscar. They Doomscar. They have a Doomscar plus Legion Angel line.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
Oh, it's not Doomscar then. What could that be? It's either It's either this is Doomscar or they didn't want to use it because this is Wandering Emperor. Interesting. Yeah, it could be Starnheim. Didn't think about that one. It says Menace. Alright, so this just gets... Confront the Past Lolth? It's Confront the Past Lolth or Mascot. Lolth is probably better. It's not Beholder, else they would have used it already. And I could be wrong and they're just sandbagging it, but... Probably Starnheim? If they have Starnheim, I think I win, though. It's like, sure, they can do a big Starnheim, but then I have a second Meathook in my hand? It's looking less and less like Doomscar by the minute here. This is an interesting block. If I block. I'm just going to give it one. Since the Kaido's on 2, I want to be able to pressure it. Because, like, if I draw, like, a random way to get rid of, like, this or this, then I can attack this dead. Rigging did the thing? Yeah, rigging has done the thing. Oh god, it's Nico. The heck?
New worlds? I mean, I get to learn so many new things.
Alright, so I can kill the Kaido?
Whoops, you caught me.
Now, I was trying to save this for the Starnheim Unleashed. But they might die to Meathook triggers. Plus, I also get to minus Lolth again. And then now I won't have any tapped creatures for Nico to kill.
And I, the generous one. Do what I demand.
Drawing one at the bottom. It was Doomscar the whole time. Wow. Holy smokes.
My will cannot be denied.
That is very surprising to me.
Ready to go.
You know what's also you know what's not surprising? Me drawing a land. I'm doing this because I have Meathook on the board. If they have Vanishing Verse, then I just die.
A setback. Nothing. A gift in exchange for loyalty.
Or like Black March to gain a bunch of life. Grab one on the top, which is very scary. Kodos. Okay, that's fine. Care about that. Took our Meathook. Does it exile the one on the board? No. Alright, so me attacking is still game. Unless they have, like, March or a way to get rid of a 2-1. Oh, they're gonna Meathook me. Oh no, they still die. If they Meathook, they die. Oh my gosh! Turn player, non-turn player, they die first! Oh, opponent. They'll never do that again. You need a hearse? In best of 3 maybe, but not best of 1. When do they ever not have this combo? Wow. Maul the Skyclaves? Can Meathook for 2 right now. Unfortunate. I'm not playing Shakedown Heavy here because I need this treasure just in case I need to Meathook for 4. Yep. Need to Meathook for 4. Why not Ob make a devil and exile? Because then my Ob just dies and I'm in the same, and I'm like in a similar spot. But my Ob would be dead.
From root to canopy, the trees are mighty.
Now I just have to hope they don't have Brutal Cathar. They don't, which is good.
Every seed contains great potential.
I can Shakedown Heavy plus Ob Nixilis, but I don't know what that does. Just be beefy, I guess. I'm not even gonna use the casualty. War Pig. If they're not playing Yasharn, I'm upset. Doesn't look like they're playing Yasharn. I am playing Eyetwitch, Shambling Ghast, aggro. Necropotence reprint waiting room. Heck no. Meathook for 1. As long as I have my Shakedown Heavy, I'm happy. And I get my red source for Ob Nixilis. Give me a draw. They took it. Another Hager Mauling. Holy crap. 3 of them? They're all foil. Must be nice. We're at 7. They're very close to dead. What if I just make them use all of their resources to kill this Ob Nixilis?
I'm not afraid of any of you. My goons will make quick.
I wonder if they discard cards now. Yep.
Pleasure doing business with you.
And now I have an Ob Nixilis on 7. they're like, well, crap, I'm taking 7 plus 1 from the devil, so what happens here? Yep. 4 mana Blood Chief's Thirst, and now they think they die?
My empire
No, they don't die.
crumbles. Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
Discard. Which card? Discard. They do have Meathook, which might make it a little bit harder to kill them, but...
Enough. Notions of morality. All that matters is power by coin or carnage. Tribute is defy me, and you'll lose everything.
If I cast Valki, it just gets Meathooked if they have it. But I win! This is a Park Heights Pegasus. Flying Tramp whenever it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card if you had 2 or more creatures onto the battlefield under your control this turn. Wow, it's going to draw a card. Probably attack this turn with this. Then play Daemogoth Woe-Eater. I don't know unless I pay 1. I'll play Pest Summoning so I can Daemogoth Woe-Eater, sacrifice the Pest. They will get a Park Heights Pegasus draw if they cast 2 creatures. Or, you know, somehow have 2 creatures into the battlefield. Yep, that's another one. Alright, so they're going to counter non-creature spell unless they pay 2, because they have 2 of these. And they're going to draw a card. Another Shakedown. Go ahead and do this. If they block it, I'm okay with it. Another Shakedown. Is it just like the more Shakedowns, the better? Or like... Because like, Park Heights kills Ob Nixilis anyway. I think we're just casting this. We could have, like, actual removal spells in our deck, though. But Woe-Eater does get to sacrifice the 1/1s to stay alive. Adeline, that's a good card. And this fuels the Pegasus. Another Woe-Eater? Well, they're giving me my land drop, so that's good. Now I can just go double Shakedown. That one Shakedown Heavy has drawn me 3 cards already. They are playing the actual removal spells. Interesting. And Adeline plus Pegasus is draw a card every turn. That's pretty nice for a 2-mana flyer. Alright, so now I can pay for these. What if they let me draw 3 cards? Oh, I drew Meathook! And I can pay the 2? I cannot pay the 2 because that's not a treasure. X equals 2. I want to kill the Adeline. Alright, March, so Wren's gonna die? Wow, they have actual removal spells, which is interesting. Oh my gosh. I like their deck.
I have other groves to tend.
You thought X meant 10? You'll see yourself out. Hopefully I don't have Wandering Emperor. Maybe I should have done that for 5. Alright. That worked out. Alright, good thing I have more basics where this came from. Alright, they gotta have more extraction specialists. Portable hull. I can go fight rigging plus Daemogoth. And hopefully I get a Valki, because if I do, I, like, win the game. Ob Nixilis. Well, that just dies to this. Another fight rigging. There we go. Valki's where it's at, ladies and gentlemen. Valki is where it's at, folks. Mage's Attendant. Alright, so this sacrifices this. It does not sacrifice this. It sacrifices this. This does this. I go to combat. These trigger. Cast this. Cast this for free. Attack with my 9/8. Okay, that gets exiled? Sure.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me. I am almost sad.
Mage's Attendant can bring back my Shambling Ghast or my Eyetwitch. I think I'm just blessing though. Ooh, I got their chariot. Well, that's broken. So I don't even play chariot, but chariot's busted in this deck. I'm not even going to cast Ob Nixilis here because I want to be able to block the Cave of the Frost Dragon. They're going to draw a card with Botanical Plaza. Hey, Tokyo, what's up? So much value, Z-Bruv? Infinite value. Infinite value! Alright, Jamers, I really hope you liked the debauchery that just took place in those matches. We got some crazy freaking wins. And also, looking at our statistics here, we are 82% with this specific list. We added some Meathook Massacres in here because we saw some more mono white than we weren't expecting, so this was obviously insane for us, though. We had a really insane 30-minute game against a 4-color Brilliant Restoration deck that we almost won the game, but that was one of our 2 losses that we took. 9-2 at 82%. So I really, really hope you like this and try it out for yourself. Really strong deck in Standard. Got to get through a little bit of everything, right? Got to get huge Ob Nixilises. You get to do the Lolth things. You get to do the Deadly Dispute things. And you get to do the Valki things on turn 4. So hope you like it. Give this video a like if you'd like to help the algorithm. And subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more of this content. And I'll see you next time. And as always,